You're sweet Danny Little.
You follow boxing?
Some. A friend who worked for my old man was obsessed. Said you go the distance. You got that championship match coming up, right?
Yeah, that's kind of why I need your help. These Marcano cats. Man, they got this dude called Two Dicks Peralta running a sports book out the Wilcox Saloon. Comes up to me while I'm sparring. Tells me I gotta go down in the fifth. Or else.
What'd you say?
Shit, told him kiss my ass. Next day, somebody broke my brother's arm in 3 places.
You all right?
It's how they do. I hear Two Dicks even grabbed at that boy Eddie Kenner. Except I think Two Dicks got his eye on Eddie doing some off-book fighting for him. You hear things about nigga fights here and there. Make a lot of money if you know how those fights go in.
Christ. I'll go after Two Dick's people. See if I can find out more about how he runs things. Maybe even find Eddie.
You better start talking to Peralta's people if you want to know what he's up to.
Ignore him.
He knows
Y'all
the deal.
come on over this weekend. We'll be glad
Good.
to have you.
He's gone. Sure hope this...
Hey, dipshit.
Yeah! Hurry! Don't stick around!
What's going on at the sports bar?
The boss has been keeping some nigga fighter on ice. I could show you where.
You work for me now.
Asshole, this is a restricted area. Get that stupid son of a bitch! There, get him! What? Got a killer in here! Oh, where that came from! Your ass is done! Hit him with a Molotov! Ah, coming down! We got a score to settle now! Son of a bitch, it's going down! That Molotov going out! Oh, where'd that come from? Yeah, you like that? Huh? Get him from the other side. Oh, you that bastard! Going out!
Let's get you out of here. Can you walk?
Yeah.
Good. You need to get your ass out of here before Two Dicks people come looking for you.
I'm already fucking gone.
Little fruit would have us all riding in the streets like, well, like a bunch of Italians, I imagine.
Whatever.
You in the wrong place. Boy, thank you to me.
I spotted it!
He's reloading! Rush him!
Let him kill me. Throw it! Think fast, bitch!
Down another one. You see me trying to get my head down? Got him.
He's cutting us! We're alone. Now let's dance, bitch!
Getting hurt.
Folks don't want to play. Hey, Two Dicks came by the gym. Between getting Eddie free and whatever else you've been doing, the man is pissed.
What'd he say?
Got into it with one of the fighters. Pulled his gun, waved it around. Heard him tell one of his boys to be back at Wilcox Saloon.
You go on and get back to training for that fight. I'll deal with that asshole.
Go on. That asshole Two Dicks is waiting for you.
Nothing to see.
Lost another one.
Fucking hell! Bastard got me trapped!
Come get me! Oh, God, don't let me
Cover
die.
my ass!
I'm ready to leave this
got ourselves a gift.
Shouldn't have come here.
No, no.
Need a reload. Found him! Hot swamp rat! Nobody shoots at me, you hear?
Shit's turned bad. Send everyone.
Yeah, you see him?
You got a
Get out of here!
That's a firebomb. That's
Fucking Molotov!
there he is.
Throw Molotovs! I'm gonna break him in half. Lord, please, not like this.
Heading for cover.
Found him!
Run for cover. Dead asshole. 12 o'clock. Here! Over here! In my sights, motherfucker! You assholes!
Down another man!
Cover!
He's all yours, boys.
Gonna cut you! I got this.
Yeah, over here!
Cover me while I reload.
Asshole's out of ammo!
Fucking blast! Grabbing some cover!
Cocksucker!
I got this. Making me uncomfortable here. I'm not fucking ready. Holy shit, it's a grenade!
Down another man! Another one! Fine on that piece of shit!
You know how long I've been working with the Marcanos, huh?
Yep.
What?
If I'm gonna keep hold of South Downs, I'm gonna need some help.
Consider it done. They'll be there before you know it.
See, I'm of two minds when it comes to Lincoln's legacy. On the one hand, he was a brutal criminal who killed God knows how many people, a new breed of mobster, a prototype for criminals to come. Someone like that doesn't deserve the position history has afforded him. He should be forgotten, erased. But I also understand that Lincoln had a significant impact on the Italian mob in this city. He did what the Bureau wouldn't or couldn't do. He finished them.
Hey, Lincoln, we got everything under control. Just relax and watch the game.
Tired of getting sand kicked in your face?
Gotta do calisthenics 3 times a week. Keep my heart rate up.
You got blood on your shirt.
Oh, cut myself shaving. There's something that you need to hear. Alvarez surfaced. Intercepted this call a little while ago.
I don't understand a word of that. You mind translating?
Basically, you scared the shit out of Alvarez. He's ready to hightail it back to Cuba. Wants his dear Uncle Zaraga to come rescue him.
And what did Zaraga say?
He told him to meet him at the lighthouse on the southern edge of the bayou. They'd send a boat to pick him up.
I'm guessing that was a lie.
Zaraga was a police officer back in Havana when Batista was still running the country. He also provided security for Sal's casinos. The two of them go way back. As soon as Zaraga hung up the phone, he called Sal and told him where he could find his nephew.
Which means I need to get down there before Marcano's men.
Sal's not gonna fuck around when it comes to Alvarez, so make sure your shit's squared away.
Huh?
Don't distract me.
Legs!
You gonna let an itty-bitty moccasin scare you, boy?
They ain't creeping and crawling all up on you.
Just keep...
We're dropping like fucking flies. Running for cover. Don't you know you're dead? The tower ends right fucking here. Take him down. Time to die.
your fire! I'm here to help you! ¡Come mierda! ¡Váyanse todo para la pinga! Jesus Christ. You understand English? See? I killed the men outside. I only want to talk to you, so I'm gonna put my gun down, all right? If you try and fuck me, I kill you!
Fair enough.
You're the one who wants to kill me!
I wasn't trying to kill you, I was trying to find you. Your uncle, he sold you out. He ain't coming to get you.
You're lying. I just spoke to him, he said he was sending a boat.
Wait, you think it's a coincidence that as soon as you got here, those greaseballs showed up? Zaraga called Marcano, told him where to find you.
I must find a phone.
Jesus, man, there's no one for you to call. Marcano was never gonna let you out of this city. He's gonna use you, and when he gets what he wants, he's gonna kill you. Your only shot at getting out of this alive is me.
What do you want from me?
Tell me where Marcano's counterfeit operation is set up and we're square.
Everything is, in a boxing ring that Tony Marcano owns, but it's already up and running.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Come on. It's time we got the hell out of here.
Where are you taking me?
I know someone who can get you out of the city. Make sure Marcano doesn't find you.
Lincoln, what's going on?
I need your help getting this man out of the city. He's in a lot of trouble with Sal Marcano.
I don't... This who you told me about?
Yeah, he's the one. Listen, Father, I'm really counting on you here. I got nowhere else I can take him.
Shit, all right. I know a Jesuit in New Mexico. He helps people in situations like...
What needs to happen right now? Marcano's gonna tear the city apart looking for him.
All right, I'll make the call. Pasa, por favor. Aquí estás a salvo.
Gracias.
I appreciate this. Send a new ride to the French ward.
Aye. I'll get around to you right away.
I need a supply run out to the French ward.
Coming at you. Hang tight.
I'm in the French ward. Think I can stash a little dough?
Hold your horses. I'll get to you.
That's a big help.
All right.
Better
what
not
are we
lose
handling
this.
today? Going straight to the bank.
Let me see what you got.
I'll be... This is done. You know how to fight.
Marcano brought in a counterfeiter from Cuba, right?
Sal spent a couple of months trying to print the money himself, but none of it was worth a damn. The color was wrong, printing was cockeyed, you name it. He needed someone who knew what the fuck they were doing. So he used his connections and found a man named Alvarez.
And this Alvarez was also counterfeiting money for Castro.
Most of our enemies counterfeit American money. Hell, some of our allies do too.
Sorry, he's gone. What do you mean, he's gone? All you had to do was drive down to the goddamn lighthouse and pick him up. It's not my fault Alvarez is running all over the goddamn place. I wanted to lock his ass up, but you wouldn't hear of it. The last thing we need is Zaraga finding out that we treated his nephew like dog shit. You understand? Then Lincoln Clay comes in shooting the shit out of everything.
Lincoln Clay. Lincoln Clay. I'm so sick and fucking tired of hearing about this cocksucker. He's just one man. A fucking nigger. We're skating a thin line here, Tommy, you understand? This thing falls apart, we fucked, all of us.
So, what the fuck would you do?
What the fuck would I do? Listen here, this ain't rocket science. If that fucking nigga got to Alvarez, it means he knows about the place. He's gonna come after him, you understand? Get your ass down to that motherfucking gym and protect them.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
This shit ends right here, right now. No more fuck-ups.
Fuck me.
According to these reports, Tommy Marcano had the money press in a boxing gym he operated.
Tommy knew Lincoln was coming for the plates, but he felt he had to keep up appearances. The second he started canceling fights and shutting the place down was the second people started thinking he was out of his league. He wasn't about to allow that to happen.
How did Lincoln Clay gain access to the gym?
He had me track down a man named Alcy Bennett. Alcy is a small-time hustler that worked for Sammy. until he double-crossed him and was kicked out of the hollow. After that, he scratched out a living recruiting fighters for Tommy's jungle fights. If he vouched for Lincoln at the door, Lincoln could get in without a big ruckus.
Elsie's by the briar patch, not far from here. I'll stop by and say hello, see how he's getting along.
Even the governor thinks
Have
the
fun.
Democratic Party is overrun with communists.
Well, fuck me running. If it ain't Lincoln Clay.
Surprised to see me, Alcee?
I heard about Sammy and Ellis. Tough break. I guess you made it out okay.
Speak of them once more, and I'll slice you from ear to asshole. Let's go. We're taking a drive.
Assuming I don't have a choice here.
What do you think?
Lead the way.